Reese Olson hopes to get a little bit of run support. Dan, he's coming off one of his rougher outings of the season.
Mike Tauchman, the leadoff hitter.
Check swinging a pitch down and in, and it gets away from Jake Rogers. Mike Tauchman's not even going to bother to trot down to first and force and throw.
And there's 2 away.
2 down. Here is Ian Happ.
Fastball got him.
Olson takes care of business in the first with a couple of strikeouts and mows down the Cubs in order.
Well, Drew Smyly making his first start since August 7th. He has had 3 appearances out of the bullpen, all of which were scoreless.
Tigers' second-round draft pick out of the University of Arkansas in 2010.
Andy Ibanez had last night off. In the air, deep left field. Happ going back, looking, out of here!
Right on cue, Andy Ibanez.
Number 8 for Andy Ibanez. Carried into the visiting bullpen in left center. 1-0 Tigers.
It was up in the zone, stays through it, lots of extension, and he just straight up slocked him.
Tigers have now homered in 16 of their last 17 games.
Twosome that is red hot right now, and Spencer Torkelson and Kerry Carpenter.
Walked him.
1-0 Detroit, bottom of the first. With 1 down, the batter is the left-handed hitting right fielder Kerry Carpenter.
Spencer Torkelson will cruise down to second.
Through the hole on the right side. Torkelson gets the wave home. Here's the throw from Suzuki. It's up the line, and Carpenter's roll continues. He drives in the second run in the inning with an RBI single.
Seiya Suzuki, he's homered in each of his last 2 games. High and ball 4.
Here's the 0-1 pitch from Reese Olson.
On the ground to first, right through the legs of Torkelson. And Suzuki to third. He made 2 errors last night. He makes another one right there. And the Cubs, the inning continues with 2 outs.
Morel's a right-handed batter, knee slightly flexed. Check swing and a slider in the dirt, and he strikes out on the 2-2. Nice bounce back, walk, error combination, mini threat for the Cubs. 4th strikeout of the night.
Coming up with getting your first big league knock.
How about his second right here on the first swing here in the second?
And lefty on lefty, keeping that front shoulder closed. Looking to get back and get through that baseball. Head down, hits against that firm front side.
Zach short on the first pitch. Right center field and deep. And that ball is off the wall. Parker Meadows can fly. No throw home, shorts in.
Ground rule double, I think, is what they're looking at here.
Oh, it bounced over that new short fence.
Second and third, Tigers threatening. Zach McKinstry, the batter.
This should get the job done. Tauchman calls for it. Meadows tags. The throw comes into second. It's a sacrifice fly for Zach McKinstry and extends the Tigers' lead to 3.
Ian Happ leads off the Cubs' 4th inning. He struck out looking in the first.
3-2, fastball low and outside.
Swanson drives one in the air, deep left field. It's got a chance. Gone. 2-run homer, Dansby Swanson. Cubs are right back in the ball game. It's now a 3-2 Tiger lead. Swanson's 19th of the year. And it's now a 1-run game here in the Motor City.
Paves the way for Jeimer Candelario.
Hammered to right field. Towering fly ball. Forget it. Out of here. Wow. Jeimer Candelario, a blast into the right field seats, and the Cubs lead at 4-3.
A pair of no doubt home runs here in this inning for the Cubs.
Anytime you play your former team, something happens inside you. You want to do something special against them.
We go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Now, this is a key inning for Smyly.
Little flare off the bat of McKinstry, and the Tigers have a couple of men on. 1 out in the 4th. The lineup turns over for Matt Vierling.
On the ground, nice play, Candelario.
Whale of a play, and he threw it away. Meadows will score. McKinstry to third. We're even at 4 in the 4th.
Really good play to keep it on the infield. But a tough throw, and it ends up costing them a run.
Yeah, and this is a play that Bellinger will usually make on the other end.
And Ibanez batting.
First and third, 1 away.
Ibanez launches one left field. Way back, his second homer of the night. Tigers reclaim the lead.
I mean, Ibanez just flexing, crushes it to left field.
Top of the 5th, Tigers with a 7-4 lead. Line drive smoked in a left center field for a base hit. On his way to third base is Tauchman. Bellinger trying to take 2. The throw not in time. He slides in safely with a 2-out double. And now the Cubs have men at second and third with 2 away. And Dansby Swanson due up after the double by Bellinger.
Brendan White makes his second consecutive appearance against the Cubs.
Base hit into right field. Throw coming in, and both runs will score. Swanson comes through. Dansby has knocked in 4, and the Cubs are within 1.
Chicago scored 2 in their half of the 5th, and now Miguel Cabrera, Parker Meadows, and Zach Short try and counterpunch in the home half. Usually pretty reserved with his spikes, but how about these dazzling footwear?
Wow is right.
I like him.
I like it, yeah.
The payoff pitch, a swing and a miss. Beautiful slider by Wisniewski off the outside. Strike 3, 1 away.
To center field. Tauchman got a late break. Over his head.
Watch him
Meadows,
run.
watch this, like a gazelle. And his first extra base hit is a triple.
It's a really good swing right here by Parker Meadows. You want to talk about short and direct to the baseball.
Mom Stacy, father Kenny.
And that'll leave it up to Zach McKinstry.
Slider, outside corner, ring him up. And he pitches around a 1-out triple.
Cubs trail by a run, 6th inning. Wisniewski's pitch to Rogers. The 2-1 pitch on the way to Rogers. Line back to Wisniewski, who spears it for out number 3. He caught it and then just started walking away. Still has the ball in his glove. No runs. 2nd straight inning now that Wisniewski has worked out of a runner at 3rd, 1-out jam and not given up any runs. Excellent job by him.
Tyler Holton is out there for his 2nd inning of work. He gets Cody Bellinger, Dansby Swanson, and Seiya Suzuki here in the 8th. Bellinger pounds one right center field. Meadows. How did he catch up to that? You're going to love watching this kid play. Bellinger is like, I cannot believe that kid made up that much ground.
Chris Morrell, the batter. Runners at 2nd and 3rd.
Chopped on the ground to Short. And Short throws out Morrell, and the Cubs leave a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th.
Bases are loaded here for Gary Carpenter.
Carpenter against Quas. Tiger fans getting to their feet. A lot of Cubs fans here the last 2 days.
And he hit him. Another run home for the Tigers. The lead is 2.
Alex Lang has been the Tigers' primary closer this year, and his objective, just try to get on base any way you can. Cubs are down to their last chance.
Up the middle. McKinstry in the backhand. Tigers win it. They've evened the series.
7th consecutive game that the Cubs have played that have been decided by 2 runs or fewer. This one goes to the Tigers.